All right, back at you right here in the I Paint Creatures YouTube channel. Welcome on in. If you're here new, what you do is you grab a creature cushion, what I call a creature cushion, and start chillaxing and enjoy the video and get ready to take a journey inside, the I Paint Creatures world. And I'm right back in the creaturpedia, and I'm showing you what continued from the last video in the next entry. And this was a couple that I got to meet on twitch.tv/ipaintcreatures, and they were called the Waves, and got to do their portraits. He wanted to be a water goblin, and she definitely had the power of streaming in the internet, and a deer. And so yes, indeed, we are going to take the journey of, part of just leaping into the creativity and believing my imagination and everything that comes forth when I just create and enjoy, and especially create, to communicate with other people, connect with people, and find different ways to socialize, and find that through color and line and art and character creation that we can have a deeper, entry into communicating and interacting with each other. And today I wanted to explore another Neville Goddard quote, and it says, "Where knowledge ends, feeling and imagination begin." And so the world, when I move through it, it gets so large and complex, and it definitely can bring on a lot of wonder, but it also can bring you down in a little anxiety and a little overload. And so this Goddard quote is really effective to me, because basically where the knowledge ends, where all your thoughts of what you can conceive, in this big world, and how all these complexities and all these things work together, negative and positive, to make forth manifestations and creations and things that come forth, from the information age all the way to the industrial age. And now we're moving, into what, I know as the knowledge age. And when we bring that in, the knowledge ends at one point, because we're so filled up with how to do it this way and how to do it that way, and better way to do this, and a better mouse trap, and all these different things that we move forward. Oh, we can do it this way, and this product might help, this service might help, but at the end of the day, the knowledge does end. And that's where I always like to use the reference of Shel Silverstein, where the sidewalk ends. That's where the knowledge ends. That's where, all the calculation of the logic and all the concept and bringing it into a concrete reality, it ends. And right there is your feeling, your imagination, the ability to be alive and live in the uncertainty and embrace the mystery. So, when you feel, you can sense things that you want to come forward. And the imagination, you can use it as a tool, I like to call an instrument of mass creation, right? That can basically start to see what you want to feel and what you want to experience. And definitely using, techniques like kin to sleep, which is really using your imagination to bring it forward, so you can feel the experience, and then, vividly animate it and put yourself in first person, so it definitely comes forward and it becomes your reality. And just reflecting on this creaturpedia entries, had a great stance in getting to know these people, got to hear their incredible story of how they came together as a couple, and got the incredible opportunity on Valentine's Day in 2021 to write them a poem and get commissioned, and really hear their story of how they met each other. And definitely Mr. Waves, he had the imagination that he saw that he was going to be with his wife, the Waves' wife. And it was an incredible story. They parted ways for a while, but he said he'll be back, and he came back, and they fulfilled their relationship, and they're a great couple to meet. So definitely where your knowledge ends, where all the things you're like, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, think from, go all the way to who is going to arrive, right? And get that feeling, and then, see it with your imagination. And where the knowledge ends, the imagination begins. Thank you for watching the video. I'll talk to you real soon.